Hey, my nerd, can you hear me? Hi. Am I coming through okay? Hi, Minnie. All right, cool. How are y'all doing? Good to see everybody. Liddy. Hello. RD. Good to see you. Everybody. Angelita. Good. I don't know if you guys, kind of hard for me to give out the wrenches, but do you guys want wrench? A couple of y'all want wrenches or something? Let me know. I know I don't really have a problem giving them out. But Jacob, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. How's Alabama? Good to see you, Jacob. Outside side of my house is how I like to do my lives. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. You're always shouting me out, supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Jacob. Um, on the side of my house, I got like a fire pit. I don't know. See what the night brings. Trying to get up my watch hours a little bit. Never really have a topic to discuss, or we can just sit back and enjoy the fire. Either way, sometimes I might just do a silent stream, but we'll see. See how many people come here. It's, I don't even know what time it is, 11 o'clock at night here in the States, probably 11 a.m. in the Philippines. So I have a lot of Filipino friends. I appreciate every last single one of y'all. So we'll see. Give it some time. See how many people show up. If it's not a lot, I might just do a silent stream and just keep the fire going for a while. We'll see. I'll give it a little bit of time. Either way, some people just don't even, they just shoot a picture or whatever and keep the, like a silent stream on. Just keep it up for people to, hey, Nolly, good to see you, Nolly. Some people just have a picture up and just shoot a silent stream. So we'll see. People come and go. I realize other people got channels and they do their thing. So it's all good. I appreciate people just coming in to say hi. I appreciate that. So I'm doing good, brother. Me too, Jacob. I got a lot going on too, man. Hopefully it'll slow down in a little bit, but just trying to get it all done. There's supposed to be a storm off the coast. If you know, I don't live that far from the ocean. And the weatherman said it's supposed to hit tomorrow around 11 o'clock a.m., 11 a.m., right before noon. But you can feel it coming on. It's like a storm coming off the water, and it's pushing into where I live. So hopefully we won't get any rain. It is cloudy. And I'll warn you that I don't know how the Wi-Fi is going to be because it's cloudy. It's real cloudy out right now. Feels like it's going to rain, but we'll see. We'll see. Fire's nice, though. Got the fire going good. So gives people some time to come in. Neil. Hey, Neil. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi at least. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ann. Hi, Ann. Ann, you're so sweet. Good to see you. I know you're going live, but I appreciate you even coming in and saying hi. I don't really get too much time off of work. Uh, I've been going on Tuesdays. For now, it seems pretty good that I have Tuesdays off. So I just stream when I can, and that's normally on a Tuesday. I don't mean to stream over anybody, but if I waited for everybody that I know not to stream, I'd never stream because I know somebody that goes live every night. So Tuesdays I go because that's the day I can count on. The other days, it's hard to know when I'm going to have off. But Tuesday, I'm pretty good right now. So that's when I'm going to go. And I keep it late, a little late over here. Probably should go earlier, but I don't. I'm a late night guy, so go 11 o'clock. Try to go 11 o'clock. Sometimes it might be 10:30. Sometimes it's 11:30. So around that time. So it's good to see people popping in, popping out. I understand people got channels and stuff. I appreciate it. It's good to see everybody, and I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. So yeah, because you're out on the West Coast, 8 o'clock there, huh? Yeah, it's late here, brother. To most people. Most people are probably getting in bed on the East Coast. Or some people probably been asleep on the East Coast, so don't really expect a lot of people to come in. A lot of people, well, Bob's in my neck of the woods. How you doing, Bob? Bob's in my neck of the woods, so Bob came in. But don't expect a lot of people to come in. You never know how it goes. So good to see you, Bob. I don't know if you're going to get the storm, Bob, where you live, but they're saying we're going to get a storm where I live, so we'll see. Hi, Marianne. Good to see you. Oh, you're moving to Alabama? That's cool. My friend Jacob, Neil, I don't know if he's still here, but my friend Jacob lives in Alabama. Probably hot down there, but hey, if that's where you got to go, that's where you got to go. My best friend's a truck driver. He's in Alabama right now. He likes it down there. He said the weather's perfect right now. So that's cool. Hello, Abby. Jalen, how you doing? Jalen. Put my glasses on. Can't see. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Alabama's a good growing economy. Yeah, man. My friend loves it down there. He wants to move down there. Florida, Alabama. Hi, Perry. Good to see you. Huntsville. Because of Space Force. Wow. He's in Auburn. He's outside of Auburn right now. When we were talking earlier, Neil. He's outside of Auburn. Like University of Auburn or whatever. I forget what the town's called. Is it called Auburn? I don't. Not really for sure if the town's called Auburn, but yeah, he likes it down there. Hi, Snooks. Are you in Alabama or Florida, or you don't have to say? My friend wants to move down there so bad. Okay, how you doing, honey? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. Oh wow, I'll tell him, bro. I'll tell him, Yeah, you live in Florida, man. It's too hot down there for me. You're in North Cal right now, man. It's expensive out there, man. Whew. I don't know how it is in Alabama, but I'm sure it's the living expenses are better than California. Hi, Winnie. Welcome in, honey. Thank you. Annalyn. How you doing, Annalyn? Yeah, yup, Bob. I'm a little north of Northern Neck. I don't know if you know where that is. They call it Northern Neck, Virginia. Yeah, so I'm a little north of you. But we're supposed to get a storm, I don't know, tomorrow around 11. Well, they say 11. It seems like it's coming right now. So if it starts raining, I'm going to have to go, y'all. But I doubt it. Hi, Mary. We'll see. We'll see. It's cloudy out, so if my Wi-Fi cuts out, you know. 49th lowest property tax. Wow. Our property tax where I live is crazy. Went up $60 last year and went up another $60. And I don't even know what you get for it. Hey, Hagio. Good to see you, honey. 0.02% in Alabama. I don't know the percent. I just know every year it goes up. I should know that. I probably should know that because every time it's figured into my mortgage, but all I know, it went up $60 last year and it went up another 60 this year. And I don't know, man. It's $120 for what? I don't know. Roads got potholes in them. It is crazy. What do you do? It's a period. Hey, Yang, good to see you. Welcome in. G, welcome in. Jonathan, welcome in. Snow Baby Bear, good to see you. Yeah, Snugs. But a lot of people love Florida. Oh, okay. Yup. That's what I'm getting, Bob. That's what I'm gonna get. I know. So, yeah, we're supposed to get rain. Yeah. Hasn't started right where I am yet, but it's coming. Geraldine, welcome in. Alvy, welcome in. Yeah, you don't love the hurricanes. I don't like the hurricanes either. You get them in Virginia sometimes. Not, it's rare though. Well, I don't know. It all depends. Sometimes they hit hard though. Not like Florida though. Not like Florida. We get them though. Had the one that hit North Carolina real bad last year, but it was just a lot of rain where I live. Too much snow. Virginia's not bad where I live. Yeah. Virginia gets. When I first moved down here, Virginia used to get a lot of ice, but hey Anna, it used to get a lot of ice, but we get snow every now and then. We do. Yeah, yo, good to see you, hon. Hey, man, Madeline. And okay, I'm getting rated. Charmaine. Good to see y'all. Used to get a lot of ice. I remember ice storms a lot, but I will say, when I remember it, I wasn't living where I am now. I was living more in Richmond. So I used to live in Richmond for a while. Probably lived in Richmond for 10 years, and then I moved to this area like 5, 6 years ago, maybe. I don't know. The years run together so much. Sometimes like, oh, it just happened last year, and it's been like 3 or 4 years ago. So time fly. Older and older I get, it just goes faster and faster, man. That's why I enjoy life when you can, because it goes fast. Dudes, how you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you. I missed your live the other night. I was busy. I had to work that night. I normally try to catch your lives, brother. And I'll try to catch the next one. Winnie, thank you for all the support. I appreciate you. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, I had to work the other night, dudes. I have to work sometimes. You know, well, I work a lot on the weekends, but this particular day I got real busy. Lorna, good to see you. So it's Saturday night for me when you come on. Aileen, how you doing? So, Jardine, welcome in. Thank you. Good to see you. Appreciate all the support, you guys. So, we used to get a lot of ice. We do get snow sometimes, but it's rare. Dave's not here. Good to see you, brother. Thank you. Respect right back at you, brother. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you even coming in. Appreciate everybody just stopping in. Even if you got something to do, just here, relax, not really talking about too much. So I'm going to throw another piece of wood on this fire real quick. Good to see you, brother. How's everything up in Michigan? Is it cold up there? Probably gets cold at night. You guys lost a heartbreaker the other Sunday, the football team. Okay, dudes. Well, hey, well, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you even coming in, brother. Dude, it's always good to see you, man. You're a good dude. Hey, chessboard, welcome in. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, you got that Harley. Good for you. The Ozo, welcome in. Good to see you. Getting a raid from Ann's. I appreciate Ann. Ann looks out for me. Ann looks out for me. Kind of humid a little bit where I'm at tonight. Last night it was colder, but tonight seems a little warmer than it was last night. So, Bourbon Art, welcome in. Thank you. Journals, welcome. Good to see you. I appreciate your support. You're always stopping by. Thank you, honey. Hey, Andy, welcome. Welcome in. Andy, I stopped by North Carolina homesteading, and I seen y'all, but she ended right when I got there, unfortunately. Hey, Metal Spine, good to see you. Tell your mom I said hi. I never can catch up with her. I like your whole family, Metal Spine, the Meadows. You guys are good people, man. Your mom's a sweetheart. Your mom is a sweetheart. But it's hard to catch up with her. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, and then when she goes live, and she goes live a lot, but then I'm in bed because I work overnight, and I go to bed by the time she comes on. Once in a while, I'll wake up and I'll say hi to her, but that's my prime sleeping time right there. Because I'm like a vampire. I'm up all night. I'm up all night. Good to see you, Chess. Yep, I'm up all night. So I get off at 7. Normally when I get off, I'm 7 a.m. and I'm tired, man. I go to bed as soon as I get home. Or if I'm at home, because I work home a lot. Mr. Chu, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Thank you for the support, man. Yeah. Plus, I just like sleeping if I can. I try to get as much sleep as possible. But if I don't, I'm bad. If I don't at least get 6 hours sleep, I'm like miserable. Some people can go off 3 hours, 4 hours, 5. If I don't get 6 hours sleep, I feel like I'm a zombie all day. So, good to see you, Mr. Chu. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. You know, if I don't get at least 6 hours, I'm done. I'm done. Cranky all day, for the most part. So, some people don't need that. My best friend sleeps like 3 hours. He's good. Lucky Charm, let me get you right now. Hold on. See, your thing goes away, so I couldn't get you your wrench, Lucky. Next time if you come up, I'll hit you up with the wrench. I don't even be thinking about it. There you are. There you go, Lucky. Good to see you, Lucky. Thank you. So just having a quiet night. I'm at the side of my house. Found out about so I was going to get a satellite phone for those that have been here before. And I got the phone basically thinking I could stream when I'm out in the woods and all that, and thinking it would do my live stream better. But sometimes you're wrong. And in this case, welcome in, Blue. In this case, I was wrong about the satellite phone, because the satellite phone is just for texting and calling someone. So I thought I could use the satellite phone to stream wherever, go deep in the woods and be able to stream off the satellite phone. But I was wrong. So that sucks. That sucks. So it's just, all you can do with it is text. You can stream, but you never lose the connection for texting and calling. You can't stream off of it. Dude's a good dude. Dudes is a good dude. Yeah. Oh, you can stream, Neil. You can stream off of Starlink. My parents and my little sister has it. Is that what you're saying, Neil? Let me know if you know. You're informed individual. Get the mini Starlink when it goes on sale. Okay. I will check that out. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. It's called Mini Starlink. Signal goes both ways. Okay, good to know. Thank you so much. I did not know that. Got the phone, like I said. You can text and call off of it. I'm using it now to stream, but in the wilderness, you can't do that. Metal, I missed what you just said. I don't know if you're talking about that or not. Shoot, you guys are gonna hear a car go by every once in a while. There's a road. Just to let you know, if you've never been here, there's a road in back of this fireplace, and you're gonna hear every once in a while a car go by, like now. So pardon me on that. Yeah. That's those big trucks. They like the big trucks out here. That's my neighbor's kid. He's a good kid, though. He's a good kid. He's a hardworking kid. Bond with Starlink. That's interesting. I'm going to check that out. My little sister and my parents have it. My little sister lives right next to my parents, and they use it for the internet and stuff. They don't use it for their phones, but for the internet, and I don't know if they use it for TV or not. All I know is they use it for the internet. Not really for sure. And it works great for them. Works great. They live out in the middle of no place. They live where I shoot all those bears. If you go to my channel and see all those bears shorts I have, that's my parents. Gang, what's up? Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. So my parents live out in the middle, literally in the middle of no place. I got some videos showing their property and stuff. My dad, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, my dad put a lake in his property. They had a lake dug up, and it's called like Sunset on the Pond, I think the video is called. And that is by my parents' house. And if you watch that video, that's where they live, and it's out in the middle of no place, truly in the middle of no place. Gabe catches up. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, they like big trucks around here. That's the country for you. That's Virginia in the country. Got big trucks, jacked up, big tires. They're nice though, actually. I wish I had one. They're nice. A lot of kids go mudding with them and stuff. I like them. That's my neighbor when he goes by. God bless you, Neil. But yeah, my neighbor is like, he just graduated high school last year. His kid, the kid that just went by, and he's a hardworking kid. I will give him that. Gets up 5 in the morning every day, goes to work, owns 2 trucks, and he's doing good for himself. Plus, he's a nice kid. Thank you, sir. X, welcome in. Yep, he's a good kid. So, a hardworking kid, man. Gotta give him, I give him his props. Every time I see him, I tell him I'm proud of him. Every time. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you with that deal. It took the wrong route. I just paid mine off not too long ago, man. My loans, and it was a lot. I got a scholarship to go for the first 4 years. I played soccer, but then I got a nursing degree, and I had to pay for that. But first year, I wanted to be a history teacher, changed to business, got a business degree too. But that was for free because I played soccer in college. But I don't know. I just decided to go to nursing school because I'm like, people are always sick. You're always going to need nurses. So that's what I did. And I don't know. I wish I was a teacher. Probably wish I was a teacher. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, man, whatever. I wouldn't suggest, unless you're going to be like a doctor or a teacher or a lawyer or something, I wouldn't go to college. It's a waste of money to me. Because you got to, the first couple years, just like truly a waste of money. Take like English that you had for 5 or 6 years, the math that you had 5 or 6 years. Yeah, that's how you do it, man. I tell them, well, the nephews that live around me, one passed away, unfortunately, but his brother, they are electricians, and they didn't go. One started out in college, but he didn't finish, and he's an electrician now. He works for a union. He's good, makes good money, and he's working on putting in all those cables around DC for the AI stuff. Plenty of work for him. So that's what I would do. Yep. And I got a niece that just my niece, she's in college, but she's a smart girl. She got one of those ROTC scholarships. They only hand out like, don't quote me on the number, 100 maybe in the whole country, and she got one of them, paid for a whole college. She's smart girl, man. So she's a soccer player too. She plays in college too. So yeah, wow. Yeah, man. Good for them, Bex, I don't know if I met you before. Well, welcome in. I'm Isaac, and I don't know. Maybe I know you from someplace before. If you know Indy, I don't know. Maybe you see me around. I appreciate you coming in. Oh, I gotta check it out. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. The Bex Factor. I like the name. Thank you. Oh, cool. I'll check you out. Steve O, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Welcome, Steve O. Game is a good dude, man. Game is a great dude. Steve O is a good dude too. Anybody, some of you guys might not know this person. I'm sure a lot of people know this person in the community. I know Indy does, at least. But has anybody heard from Creek Squad? Has anybody heard from Creek Squad? I'm beginning to worry about him a little bit. You do a soul service? Huh. It's interesting. Probably should, probably. X Factor. I'll check you out, brother. Or sister. I don't know. I'm sorry, brother, sister. I'm sorry if you're a sister. And I said, brother, I apologize. I call everybody brother. So good. Thank you, Lucky, for coming in. See, Lucky, I just forget about the mods. I don't even. It's not like I didn't want to make you one. I just don't think about it. Yeah, good. Well, good for him. Good for him. I like Creek. Thank you, Andy, for the update. But I just haven't seen him around. Sometimes, you don't see people around for a while, and you're like, where the heck is Creek Squad at? Hope he's okay. So, only thing is, I would say when you stream horizontally, it seems like now we're not having too depth of conversation. I get it, and I get people are coming in and out, but it does seem like a lot more people come in. And what I don't like about streaming horizontally like this, even though it makes for a better picture, your comments go away real fast. But I'm new to streaming, so maybe I'm not used to it. But if I'm not paying close attention, the comments come up and they disappear real quick. So, and compared to the vertical, I'm sorry if I said it incorrectly. Instead of vertical, the comments stay up there a little bit fast, longer, so I can read it. Yeah, I get it, Steve. Thank you for the update, brother. We go. Dudes, have a good hope you enjoyed your lunch and have a good day, sir. Thank you for coming in, and I'll see you on your stream. Good to see you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, well, there is a life, believe it or not, outside of YouTube. Believe it or not. Good for him. I hope he's doing okay. I like Creek. I like seeing Creek around. And I think Creek is really good at singing, too. I think Creek probably could be a country singer. To me, he could. I think Creek sounds good, man. So I'm glad somebody heard from him. I was beginning to worry about him. You can hear that wind come in a little bit. Hey, Blue, I thought I said hi, but if I didn't, hello, sir. Good to see you as always. I enjoyed your stream. Think it was Saturday. There was a party or something going on. That was good. That was good. Yeah. Autocorrect could get you in trouble sometimes, Blue. Autocorrect. I text stuff and send it. And they're like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Hey, Rose. Good to see you. And I'm like, autocorrect be messing you up sometimes, getting you in trouble. Sometimes texting people and writing stuff, period, gets you in trouble because people read stuff the wrong way. I taught me and Steve we're talking about that. Like if I told you, if I said, if I texted you and I said, look at that house. Well, you couldn't hear the inflection in my voice, but if I said, if I texted you, look at that house, you might take it as the house is beautiful, but I could be texting you saying the house, look at it because it burnt down to the ground. So a lot of times there's a lot of miscommunication when it comes to texting and stuff like that, or in a chat room, people read stuff the wrong way, or they're not. Maybe you're joking around or something, and people take it to heart or whatever. So I've seen people getting arguments over something that probably shouldn't have even been an argument for texting and being in a chat room. So you get in trouble sometimes. That's why it's always good to talk, in my opinion. So, but yeah, Blue, that was good. That was good times, man. I like the first. Had to. My dogs are going crazy, so I had to feed them. I missed some of your set, but I did like. Heard the first song. I liked the first song a lot. Heard the second song. Then I kind of missed it for a little bit until your one friend got back on. The one, he had like a red shirt. It was like him and another guy. He was good though. He's cool. He seemed cool. Smokestack Relics. Yeah, they were cool, man. He was like playing the cymbal with his foot, like tapping his foot. Yeah, man. I enjoyed him. It had a little cool vibe to him. I was digging their vibe. Seemed like a cool dude on camera too. Like when you were like talking, when he was talking to the camera, seemed like a cool dude, man. Smokestack Relic. He's probably on YouTube, probably. I gotta check him out. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I like the light. I like seeing the like all the equipment lights. I've always liked that. I like, cause I got a lot of music equipment. I used to use it like crazy, but sometimes I just, when it's all lighting up and stuff, it just, I don't know, it looks cool. It gives you a cool vibe going on. I like seeing that. Like when you had it at the show, you had the extra lights going on too, but just the equipment lights, all the different colors and stuff. I like seeing that, man. Looks cool to me. Wind's picking up. Yup, Steve-O, you know. Exactly. And then see your previous ones, and they're like, what the hell are you talking about? And then you start arguing, you're like, what? Gotta try to take a step back a little bit, or scroll up before you start arguing over nothing. Smokestack Relics. I gotta remember that. But I'm gonna put a piece of wood on the fire. Good to see you, Rose. Thanks for stopping in. So, 9 million people in the house. Yeah, they are. They are. That's who they remind me of. Kind of black crowish. Yeah, yeah. Exactly who they remind me of. Had it like a. I want to say like he wasn't a creepy guy, but his music sounded kind of like something you would see. I don't. I want to say it's creepy music because it don't sound creepy. And he wasn't a creepy guy at all. But I don't know. It just, I got a kind of like a, I don't know. I like the vibe though. I like the vibe. Black Keys. He just seems like I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's hard to explain the kind of vibe I got off of him, but it was good. I liked them. The other group, then there was another group. I couldn't really hear him that good when he was singing. I couldn't really. The music sounded good, but it was a little hard for me to make out what he was singing about. It seemed a little distorted on my. It could have been on my end though, but he was good too. But the music sounded real cool, but I had a hard time picking out some of the words he was saying. But it was a good show. You guys check out Blue Unicorn. Good dude. Yeah, they're yeah, like a goth band, yeah. Exactly what it was. They're like a goth music. But some of it's okay. Like the keyboards and goth music's pretty good sometimes. Excited to see the if it's horizontal or like the vertical, which way is the best. Streaming looks this way looks better to me. Yup. Yeah, I've been watching as many movies as I can. I seen Wolfman last night. That was good. Well, it was okay. The new Wolfman was okay. Like the 2025 Wolfman. So I started a little early because October I try to watch one every night of October if I can. Sometimes I'll miss it, and the days I miss, I watch two of them. But I started early this year. Watched Wolfman 2025. It was okay. It had some good parts, but it wasn't. It was all right. Out of 4 stars, I give it like 2.5. It could have been better. I don't know if you guys seen that. Lou, welcome in. Ooh, I gotta see that because I like the original one. I watched now. There's a movie or there's a game. I'm sorry. There's a game, PlayStation game, Until Dawn. Have you seen the movie? They came out with a movie. I don't know when they came out with the movie, but there's a PlayStation game called Until Dawn, and I want to say it's either on Netflix or Amazon, and it was good. Did you like that? I thought it was good. I like that movie. I liked it a lot, actually. I thought that was a good movie. So I watched that. What else? Fun House. Old 80s movie called Fun House. That was good. Um, Watching all the Scarecrow movies. Like the one where the plane crashes, they steal the money, and the plane crashes in the that mercenary team steals the like millions of dollars, and it crashes in this like field in South America or something. I think it's in. I saw that, so I'm starting early this year. I like one of my favorite stories of all time is Sleepy Hollow. I love that. I like the movie. I just like the story period, and I like the cartoon. I like it all. Like Sleepy Hollow, I love it. I love it. The Ruins. It sounds familiar. A lot of movies I forget the names of, but it does sound familiar. The Ruins. Hmm. Let's start watch. I'll see. I'll check that one out. Probably seen. I watch a lot. I forget a lot of the names. So it's hard to say. I don't know off the top of my head. Chessboard, but it's probably like 62, probably 63. It's kind of warm out. It's a little more humid, but you got a breeze coming in because we're getting a storm. The wind's picking up, and we're gonna about ready to get a storm. Probably it may start raining soon, so hopefully while I'm on it'll stay away. But probably like 62. Last night it got chilly last night where I'm at. I don't know if Bob's still in the chat, but Bob is a little south of where I am. Um, I don't know how warm it is there. Probably around the same amount. I just can't check because I'm outside. So, but it feels like 62ish around there. It's not 60. It feels warmer than that to me. I think I may have seen it. I've read what you just wrote. I think I may have seen it. I'll check it out. I'll check it out and double check. The a couple people are like, you see this movie, you see that movie. I'm like, nah, I don't even think. And then I start watching. And I'm like, oh, I've seen this. Guess it's my old age catching up to me. So I love watching scary movies. A lot of people are like, don't like them, but that's like my number one thing. Pretty like outside of Jesus, but like I just like watching them. I like watching them. I like like some of the '80s movies. I like '80s movies, like '90s movies. Some of the newer movies. I seen what other movie I seen? Tarot cards or whatever. That was on. Hey, show, good to see you. Tarot cards. That was on Netflix or Amazon. That was pretty good. That was like a newer movie, either made like last year. That was pretty good. So I don't know when October hits. It's gonna be. I gotta get out camping, man. That's what I gotta do. I need a vacation. Good to see you, Joe. Oh, the recruit. I watch that too. Movies are good, man. Sometimes, like, so I work from home a lot. I could kind of keep one on in the background if I'm doing paperwork and stuff. So it works out. It works out. So I appreciate everybody stopping in at least. Well, I know people are signing off, got things to do. We'll go for a little bit. Because somebody flashed the time up there. I have no idea what time it is. Probably maybe 10 minutes. 11:54. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. It's at 12. All right. I appreciate it. I don't know. See what the night brings. Probably should have brought up some topics. Kind of hard when you stand out here to bring up some topics. We'll tell you a story though. Might as well tell one story for a night's over. It's a funny story that happened to me. So I went to live one day. My I was streaming and it cut off, and I told people that I lived in 7 states. So I lived in Arizona, Tennessee, Maryland, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. So that's a lot of states. So I went out to live with my brother. This is some years back, and I went out to live with my brother. One of my brothers were living in Arizona, right outside of Phoenix, and it was too hot out there for me. I didn't care for it. I stayed out there. I don't know, 5 6 months. Wasn't really feeling it that good. Didn't like it, so I flew out there from New York, from one of my brother's house. Flew out there, stayed a while. I had my nursing degree. All right, I had my they were like, you can come out, you can start working. But when I got out there, it was a different story because the state accepted my license. I got a multi-state license, but the facility wouldn't accept it, and they wouldn't let me work until I actually transferred my license to the state. It was weird, some little thing that was weird. But anyways, wasn't really feeling it out in Arizona. It felt like the sun was on my face. I couldn't take it, so I decided to come back to Virginia. And I was running out. My funds were low, so one of my sisters sent me some money. I had a little bit of money, and I caught a bus from Phoenix, Arizona to Virginia. And we get to Amarillo, Texas, and we had a long layover, and they told us to put all of our bags in a room. They were going to look after us and stuff, put the bags in the room. And when I got to my next destination, somebody stole half my stuff out my bag. So it wasn't a fun trip to start off. Again, I was on a Greyhound bus going from Arizona to Virginia. It took me like a week. So just to give you a little preface of the story or whatever, but this is where the story gets funny at. Okay, so I think I'm in either Amarillo, Texas, or Dallas, one of the two, and the bus is kind of packed with people, just a chair here and there open, and all of a sudden this girl gets on the Greyhound bus, to ride. She's going to Oklahoma. I remember she's going to Oklahoma, and she gets on there, and she was a beautiful girl, man. She looked like Halle Berry to me. Looked pretty as Halle Berry. So just imagine like Halle Berry getting on a bus, and I had a seat open next to me. So I'm like, oh my goodness, is she gonna sit next to me? Oh my goodness, right? All excited. I'm like, I'm getting ready to ride the bus with Halle Berry. So she's coming up, getting closer and closer to me, and she walked right by me. She walks right by me, and I look down, and she had a little kid with her, and the kid was maybe like 5, maybe. She sits with the guy behind me. Hey, Sunshine, good to see you, Sunshine. Good to see you, April. There's a dude by himself behind me. She sits with him and puts her little kid beside me. And I'm like, oh man, so I don't get to ride the bus with Halle Berry, I get to ride the bus, but Halle Berry sitting behind me instead of with me. So but that's just my luck, that's my luck. So I'm riding with the little kid now. She puts her little kid beside me, and she's sitting with this guy behind me. So I'm riding with her, and we stop at like this highway thing, but it was like it was a 7-Eleven. Hey, Red Pill, good to see you, brother. It's like a 7-Eleven, and she goes and she gets one of her kid, like one of those big 7-Eleven Slurpee things. You know what I'm talking about? Big Slurpee. All right, Sunshine, good to see you. Dan, good to see you, brother. She gets her little kid a Slurpee, and they get back on the bus. We're riding along, and the little kid took the whole Slurpee and dumped it right into my lap. Literally dumped the biggest Slurpee you could get right into my lap. And it was cold, and it wasn't cool at all. So I had to clean all that up. And this is like the bus ride from out of hell, man. So kid spilled a whole of the biggest Slurpee you can get on me. So we're riding along. She's fooling around with the This is this story is gonna show you how somebody could pick the wrong guy and walk right past you, okay? Because I'm hearing her and the guy talking in the back. Now I'm the nurse. I'm the nurse. She walks right by me, right? She walks right by the nurse guy, and she sits with a guy behind me. He's going to Richmond too. Now we're in Texas, and he's going to Richmond, same where I'm getting. She walks by me. The guy she sat with just got out of prison. Literally said it to her. And I can hear them kissing, like they're fooling around on the bus. And I'm like, what? Talk about now, maybe she liked the guy. I don't know. Maybe she liked the way he looked or whatever. Maybe he was her type, but this is just how life is. Okay. She walks past the nurse and she sits with a guy that just literally got released out of prison. Okay. Kid spills the Slurpee on me, whatever. She's kissy face with the guy behind me, and we're riding down the road again. We're going from, like, I forget if it was Dallas or Houston to Oklahoma City, and we're driving along. Then the little kid bites me in my arm. He just reached down, or he like bent over and literally bit my forearm. I didn't like I was just sitting there, and next thing to know, the kid turned into like a zombie kid or something and bites me right in my forearm. I'm like, what the hell is going on? The kid like bites me. And I'm like, and then by that time the kid spilled a whole big Slurpee on me and bit me bit me in my arm. So I turn around and they're giving each other smoochy faces. I said to the lady, I'm like, yo lady, your kid just bit me right in my arm. And I forget what the kid's name, but whatever her name was, whatever the kid's name was, she's like, just say his name was, I don't know, Andre or something. She's like, Andre. And the kid looks at her and she goes, and don't hit the kids. But this lady smacked little Andre across his face right on the bus. Now, so I got Slurpee in my lap. I got a bit forearm, and now little Andre, I got to ride for the next hour and a half with this kid crying in my ear the whole time, just crying. "Ah." So that is my bus experience, and it wasn't cool. She gets off the. she. It's a crazy story, man. I don't even know if I did it justice, but she gets off the bus. Her and the guy that just got out of prison exchanged numbers. And I'm riding with the guy from Oklahoma all the way back to Richmond. We start talking and stuff. So that's why I knew some of the stuff. And he's like, yeah, you see that girl I was with? Yeah, we exchanged numbers. She was pretty, wasn't she? And I was just like, man, just had to be yo Isaac that got bit in front. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of luck I have. So I hope you enjoyed story time with Isaac, and I hope I did the story justice. Crazy story though. So anybody out there, if they ever want to ride Greyhound, I suggest you go against it. I came back to Richmond. I told them somebody stole all my stuff and they didn't do one thing about it. Nothing. Didn't get nothing. And one of the worst things was one of them that it was a coat of my brother that passed away, and it was like his baseball coat, and it was like sentimental value to me that somebody stole it out of my bag with his name on it. And I'm like, what good does that do someone? Hey Tate, hey Foragin, stole my brother that just passed away his coat. So I don't know, I'm not too fond of Amarillo, Texas, if you ask me. And the whole trip was crazy to me. Oh, yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. I hate Greyhound. I would rather take a chance to walk from where I'm at to Seattle. I would walk before I got on a Greyhound bus. I would hitchhike. Yeah, that was a while ago foraging, but yeah, he was a good dude, man. My brother was cool, man, and he was like, he's on what he was 14 months younger than me, so we were real close. We were like best friends. So, oh man, hey Eugene, welcome in, brother. I was telling that story, so um, it's I hate Greyhound. I hate Greyhound, man. Greyhound sucks. Rogue Leaf, welcome in. Greyhound sucks. But what a story, man. Kid bent me in my arm. I didn't get to sit next to Holly Berry. And probably wasn't even any good. So maybe the good Lord was looking out for me, man. Maybe the good Lord was looking out for me. Who knows, though, man? Who knows? I thought it was crazy. I thought it was crazy. Red Pill, I know I seen you one time, but good to see you, brother. Always good to see you, Kim. So yeah, I don't know the slogan for Greyhound. Leave the driving to us. Yeah, you can have the driving. I'd rather walk. Yeah, man. You got that right, Foraging. Good to see you, brother. I know they catch people because people smuggle drugs a lot on those things. Hey, still good to see you, brother. Welcome in. I know they just caught a guy, not where I live, but a couple guys actually. Hey, April. Well, a whole bunch of drugs on a Greyhound. But yeah, I can't stand Greyhounds. Can't stand them. I never rode another one since. I never will either. The worst experience of my life. It literally took me a week to go from Phoenix to Richmond, Virginia. It's starting to rain here. I knew we was getting it, but I'll hang out for a little bit more. I'm gonna rake these coals up a little bit, hang out for a little bit. It's just sprinkling right now. I knew we were gonna get a storm, but I'm gonna rake these coals up. I'll go for a little bit more, and then we'll go from there. So bear with me, folks, a little bit. So yeah, not that nurses are anything special. I'm just saying, would you rather sit with a nurse or a guy that just got out of prison? I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, chessboard. Wow, that's that. Yeah. Greyhound sucks. Greyhound sucks, man. Like I said, I can't. The funny thing is, man, I was just saying, like I said, being a nurse is nothing special. I just tell people I'm a nurse just because that's what I do. Don't mean I'm special or anything. Um, yeah, it's raining right here. It's just started right now. I'll hang out for a little bit more, but I'm just saying, the guy literally got out of prison, and who knows? Who knows? Maybe they got a hold of each other and they're living after in in the land of the lost, or they could be in Never Never Land. Who knows? If so it could have probably saved me some trouble. Who knows? Maybe the Lord was looking out for me. But yeah, Greyhounds suck. They steal your stuff. They didn't. They didn't like give me any type of refund. They're like, "How do you know what happened there?" I don't know because the next stop, if you know what a big hot, it was like I had a big duffel bag. I call them hockey bags. It's like what hockey players use to carry their gear in, and they're huge. They're like a regular duffel bag compared to no, they're a long duffel bag. Excuse me, compared to a little duffel bag. A hockey bag is probably like 3 or 4 times the size of a regular duffel bag. And when I got it, when I had it, it was full. And then when I get off the next stop, it's halfway gone. So I knew, and the only time it was out of my sights is when they collected my bag and put it in this back room. And man, I was so mad. I was so mad, man. They were like, how do you know you just didn't do it when your back was turned? Because it never left my side. But that's Greyhound. That's Greyhound. Yeah. You know? If you like it, you can. Tate. Exactly. Yeah, a Foot Locker duffel. Okay. I call them hockey bags. Um, but yeah, so I had like, I don't know, I had 2 coats. Everything I basically owned was in that thing. I bought hair clip. That's when I used to cut my hair real short. I had brand new set of hair clippers. They took that. They took everything, man. Pretty much left me like a couple T-shirts and one pair of jeans and some shoes they couldn't even wear. So I was mad as hell. So rain's coming down a little bit. We'll go a little bit more though. So if it starts coming down even harder, I'll probably call it a night. Here, you feel naked without a wrench? There you go. Now you're not so naked, my friend. Now you're not so naked. I hope that makes you feel better. Still good to see you. So, yeah, I don't suggest you take a Greyhound. There you go, brother. Yeah, if I want to throw this out there too, if anybody has any scary stories, get a hold of me somehow. Leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. If you got a scary story, because in October I want to tell some scary stories. I know a little bit myself, but you can either write it or if you know something that happened to me or something. Hey, Lynn, good to see you. Or you just got a story that you could write me briefly or something that I could tell. Get a hold of me, leave me a comment, and I'll get a hold of you somehow. Maybe we can exchange emails and let me know because I would love to tell your story around the campfire. So let me know if anybody has any. I'd appreciate it. Like either when I post this video or any video, just leave me a comment and I'll get a hold of you somehow and give me my email or something. So, you know, any creepy stories that happened to you or a friend, or you just make one up or whatever, let me know. And I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Because it's getting that time. Carolina, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. I just missed you. Yes, Jersey Devil. I told you my brother lived up there. Let me know. Let me know, game. Carolina, I just missed your live stream. I came in and you were like, okay, everybody have a good night or whatever. So I just missed you. Oh, the whore. Yes, sir. Awesome. Thank you for the wrench. Oh, did you? Yeah, man. A lot of people say they have to I'm sure it's like this to everybody. So I'm not looking at myself like I'm a victim or something. But I think YouTube's very glitchy. I've been unsubscribed from people. YouTube says it doesn't happen, but it does. That's all right. That's okay, Caroline. I'm glad you came in and said hi. I appreciate it, honey. And hey, AIP, good to see you. But yeah. I will, game. But unsubscribes you from people, and I know for a fact it's not people that I hardly unsubscribe. Like, you got to do something to me or something if I unsubscribe from you. So that's not normal. Or they don't get a notification, or they get booted out, or who knows, man. Who knows what goes on? Who knows what goes on, man? YouTube says it never happens. Yeah, that's what I do. I kind of write them down too. I don't know. It's hard to say. I know. I've known people. I go back. I don't hear from them for a while, and I go back. I'm like, how did I get unsubscribed from them? That's messed up. And lucky I check. Lucky I remember. Sometimes I just forget because there's a lot of people out there. Wow. What, Eugene? Hey, Ian. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I gotta I gotta stop off at Fred's. I gotta stop at yeah. I've just been busy, man. been just been busy, brother. Ian's a good dude too. Ian, I love that guy, man. He's a good, great dude, man. Good to see you, Ian. Yeah, because it's hard enough. It's meant because it's hard to get subs. At least for me, it is. I'm not. I don't. Um, Probably work YouTube like I should. I know people post stuff every day and they go live a lot. Me going live has been something new, so I'm still getting used to it. Probably boring the hell out of people, but still getting used to it. And the people that you do get, you form a relationship with them. I know when I go to other people's chats, I know half the people there. And for them to unsubscribe you from someone, I don't know. I don't know if it's a glitch, if they do it on purpose. Who knows what they do? But I think it's messed up, you know? Oh, thank you. Thank you. AIP, I appreciate you. And I don't know, man. And then with I won't get in too much, but I've talked about it before. With the new AI and the rules and stuff they got going on, it's just craziness to me. It's craziness to me. I don't know. Mm, So I don't think it's fair. And then when was it? Yesterday I released a short. And I know it's not just me. I'm not saying it's just me that this is happening to, because I hear people, it happens across the board. But I did a little short yesterday and it had 1,500 views. 1,500. And then I go back and it had 900. So it went from 1,500 to 900. Now it went back up to 11. But I'm like, what happened to all the views? So I'll just think. Now we all know that your views and people, hitting a like is supposedly, that we know of, help the algorithm and get your stuff back out there. But if those mistakes are happening, it's hurting your channel. Regardless, if I don't know if it's an AI thing taking likes and stuff away from. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. 100 to 300 views. That's a lot. So if they say, um, that's a lot of views, man, Andy. wow. um, if they say somebody liking your channel or leaving a comment helps the algorithm, and people are not getting notifications, so the people that are subscribed to you can like your stuff, or they can leave a comment. Now, not everybody does, because not everybody has all the time in the world to check everything you out. I get it. But if all that stuff's supposed to help you, the likes, the comments, and people don't get notifications, then come on, man. Like, you got to give us a break someplace. Like, please. At least somebody like me that can't go live every single day, man. So, I don't know. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Eugene. Yeah, they definitely do, bro. They definitely hold them, and then I don't know if they run it through like a the AI system they got or something, and then they post them later. But these ones were, in my case, I'm just talking about one time. I haven't really like studied it or anything, but just the last one I really noticed it. They were already authenticated, like they already were posting it saying I had that many views, and then I had to run to the store or whatever, and I came back and they're down, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? No, you don't want to hear me sleep, man. you got, I'll be like, ugh. I don't snore, but I probably sound like a zombie when I'm sleeping. I don't know. I'll never recorded myself. Actually, maybe I'll record myself. I think that's creepy though. I can't watch somebody sleep. That's just not me. I don't know. I see people do it though. Hey Nan, good to see you. Good to see you, honey. Um, yeah, some people like put on a live stream and they're sleeping. I don't know. I can't. I don't watch that stuff. Yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Good to see you, honey. Do you? I like to watch people. I like to watch people watching people sleep. I never tried that. That might be better though. That might be even better, Blue. You got a point there. Where's my light at? Oh, I'm trying to look for my light, a flashlight. There it is. Yeah, I don't do anything. I used to have a Rumble channel. I forgot the passcode to it, so I do not do anything other than YouTube. I barely got time for that. I know a lot of them you can link them together and stuff. Someone I forgot. I think my friend Rebel showed me how to do it one time. And I uploaded like 2 videos. That was it. It seemed like to me Rumble was taking forever to upload to, but it just could have been me. Um, as you can tell, it is going out now. It's raining. It's raining a little bit. I could go get more wood, but since it's raining, I'll probably call it a night. I'm not calling it a night. I think I'm gonna rake the coals up one more time because there's wood under onto the sides and stuff, and then we'll go. And then we'll just save the wood for the next one. So, hey, sweetie, good to see you. Let me bear with me. I'm gonna rake these coals out one more time. I could, if it wasn't raining, I would go get some more wood. But since it's raining, I'm not going to do that because I've been on for like, let me see, like an hour and a half, maybe hour and 20 minutes. So hold on 1 second. All right. We'll see if that catches on. If not, I got a little box here that'll definitely make it catch on. There's like 2 little pieces of wood left. See if that box catches on fire. She'll light up the whole night. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Plus it's raining, so it's not doing that good. That box will go though. So I appreciate all the likes. Got 18 people in the house. I appreciate y'all. Try to go every Tuesday at around 11. Around 11, between 10:30 and 11:30, but most of the time around 11. Probably want to get my rake out of there. That'd be a good idea to get the rake out. But yeah, around 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, that's how we're gonna flow for the meantime. Because Tuesdays I've been getting off pretty on the regular lately, so hopefully that will continue. Whoa. Put some light on your life. All right, Carolina, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. We're gonna end shortly anyways. Thank you. Watch this box get set ablaze. So, like I said, if you guys can write me a story, or not, just get a hold of me. Leave a comment. Still have a good one. Chessboard, have a good one. Just if people can leave me a comment, and I'll get a hold of if you got a story. And see you, Ian. And I will appreciate. Just leave it in a comment. I'll get a hold of you, and it'd be good. So Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to end out here pretty soon. I'm just watching this go up in flames, and then I'm going to probably end it. So I appreciate everybody coming out and saying hi. Got 14 people in the house. And yeah, so every Tuesday around 11 o'clock Eastern, I'll say it again. Good looking out to all the moderators and everybody stopping in and saying hi and lending support. I appreciate y'all. Good to see everybody. Thank you for coming. You're welcome to see the rest of this go. Whoa. Whoa. Is it? Yeah, man. Look at that. Cardboard goes up. Cardboard. I love having a fire. A fire. Yeah. Oh, yeah, game. Thank you, man. I got to come see you, brother. Sometimes, I got busy at work and I had you playing anyways. But I get busy, man. I appreciate you coming in. So, we'll leave it like we always do. I don't really have a big spiel or catchy slogan or something, but I just like to end it with, we go through a lot in life. Every one of us have a hard time with different things. And we all can just give a little bit of ourselves, whether monetarily or just giving a lending ear to someone, to help each other out a little bit more than we do. Wolverines! So, there you go, Blue. That was for you. Mr. Chill. So we all go through a lot of things in life. Just give a little bit of yourself and know you're not alone, and everybody could just treat a person a little better and try to listen, give a listening ear to one another. This is SE Wolverines. My name is Isaac. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. We are going through a lot, Eric, and it's crazy. So just realize you're not the only one, not speaking to you specifically, but just generally out there. It's hard to make it. And just don't wake up hating on other people, man. We got a lot of things going against us, but we got things going for us too. So just be kind to one another. Realize everybody has their days. They go, I don't care who you are. People have good days and bad days. And just try to be kind to one another. So I appreciate y'all. Marla, good. Thank you, honey. Good to see you, honey. So if you're just coming in, Nate, good to see you, Nate. I'm getting ready to sign off, but I appreciate y'all. You guys can rewind it back and check it out. And we'll just leave it at that. My name is Isaac. This is SE Wolverines. Brazil's definitely in the house. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I really mean it from the bottom of my heart for having the patience with me and just being there and being my friend. God bless you all. Have a beautiful day or night, wherever you may be. You're beautiful. Stay that way. Have a good night or a good day, everyone. Signing off.